In February of 1825, Thomas Edward McGibbon was born in Scotland, and by 1840 he had immigrated to the United States. Thomas found work as a shoemaker in Vermont, and he married Jane McGibbon on February 14, 1847, in Charlotte, Vermont. They settled here for a while and raised the first of their 5 children. But by 1858, the family had moved to a farm in Stockholm, New York. The life of a farmer seemed to suit Thomas well. But while visiting the town of Potsdam on October 15, 1861, something compelled him to join Company F of the 92nd New York Volunteer Infantry. Thomas was given the rank of corporal and left New York with the regiment on March 5, 1862, for Washington, D.C. After their arrival, the 92nd took part in the siege of Yorktown and the battles of Williamsburg, Seven Pines, and Malvern Hill. And on December 4, 1862, the regiment was ordered to New Bern, North Carolina, where Thomas hastily wrote this letter on a scrap of paper. Camp near the rebels, December 7, 1862. Dear friends, I can't writ much, but I will writ more next time. I answered you letter, but you never got it. I have a present to send you, and I want you to keep it till I get home. And when you take a chew of tobacco, think of poor Tim, and say, take a chew, Tim. Ah, yes, I will. Tell Ivy Ayres to make his peace with God, for I will make pieces of him when I get home. I can't writ any more, for the mail's going out, and we will move in the morning. This is from Tim McGibbon. My love to you all, and Mandy too. 4 days later, the 92nd took part in Foster's expedition to Goldsboro, North Carolina, during which the regiment suffered 19 casualties, and many more fights followed. Somewhere along the way, Thomas was demoted to private, but that didn't deter him from re-enlisting with the 96th New York Infantry on December 1, 1864. It was with the 96th New York that he witnessed the mine explosion at Petersburg and the war's end. Thomas finally mustered out of the Army in City Point, Virginia, on February 6, 1866. Having regained his corporal's stripe once more, he returned to his farm and family in Stockholm, New York, where he lived happily for many years, and hopefully made peace with Ivy Ayres. In the late 1880s, or early 1890s, Thomas retired to the Grand Rapids Veterans Home in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where he passed away on May 25, 1902.